Hello, friends and lovers. What's up? It's Haelian, and this is Wizard with a Gun. This is a brand new action roguelike. It has co-op. It's sort of a survival-y game. Some of the first games that it might remind you of are Don't Starve, or maybe even Cult of the Lamb, I can see. And yeah, I can see why. And I'll tell you right away, I love this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. No, this is not sponsored or anything. I just really enjoyed this game so far. I can tell you right now, I recommend it. But consider this as sort of, you know, living review where we get to go over the different aspects of the game together here. So we're going to play through just like a little bit, and I'll tell you the things I like and a few things I don't really love about it either at the same time. So this is the hub world. Like, all of my crafting stuff is over in one corner, but why don't we kind of go over that a little bit after a power hour expedition. And this is where the gameplay loop really starts. So we're going to set out on an expedition. You get 5 minutes to start at each expedition. We can make them a little bit longer. And we will be forced to go back when that timer hits 0. It's kind of... So I guess to start with the timer aspect of the game here, it's just not very meaningful. I don't find it to be, very punishing at all, so you can kind of semi-ignore it. When the timer hits 0, it's like, well, I guess I'll head back to town. You just kind of get some more enemies coming down around you, as you're gonna see. And I never really feel like I'm in particular danger just because the timer hits 0. But at the same time, I don't really want to make, you know, traveling around that much harder, and at that point, I might have a kind of a full inventory anyway. So I guess it kind of begs the question of why do we even have the timer mechanism when we're limited by our inventory space anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, kind of a strange. Maybe there's more to it that I'm not thinking of, but yeah, it kind of seems like something that wasn't totally necessary. Anyway, this is going to be the combat. I do have a gun on right now, but there are lots of different ways to craft in this game. So the guns are where things get very complex. There's not a lot of gun types in the game. There's a few different tiers of the same guns. We got like an SMG on right now. I'm destroying this thing here to get some crafting mats out of it. Nothing I really want there. But it's all about how you customize your ammo. So the gun that we have on now, forgive me while I try to remember the controls here. The gun we have on now uses a burning bullet and an oily bullet. So what we're going to do is we're going to coat the enemies or the things with oil, then use the burning bullets to set everything on fire. And there is a ton of different types of ammo. It's not just like, oh, there's one fire, there's one ice, there's one electric. There are those things, but then there's like subsets of those. Like you just saw with oil, there's freezing, there's cold, there's wet, there's electric, there's shocking, there's charm, there's fear. There's a lot of different bullet types. And I do have some other guns on our quick bar here. So these are some icy bullets, but these weapons are not very high level for me right now, so I won't be able to use them very much. This one's also out of ammo there. We can craft some things to get ammo back if we needed, though. This is a weird one, so we spread poison on the ground. Wait, no, hold on. Is this the weird one? I forget. There's one weird one I'd like to show you. It puts like thorns on the ground. Oh, I don't think I have that gun anymore, actually. Sorry. But yeah, that's going to be where things get the most unique, and we'll talk about that when we get back to the hub world. And that's where it probably gets the most fun as well. In terms of combat, you're really just shooting, healing with that X button. You can see which what kind of item I have on the X button at the bottom if I get low on health. And then there's a roll button. The roll has a pretty long cooldown. You can't, you know, chain roll really. It's like a solid couple of seconds. So you got to be careful with your movement. But combat is, it's satisfying in the sense when you get to feel like you chose the right bullets or you brought them for the right place or something like that. But it is on the simpler side, I think. It's really more about managing your materials, your inventory, your health, and just like the other aspects that you're working on at the time of. Now, we do have a major objective, and this is going to be the meat of the, I guess you could say, the story that keeps you going outside of just crafting higher and higher level things back at the base. We have a gear here to our left. Now, this is going to spawn sort of an elite enemy. And they're going to be quite challenging because I'm a little bit into the game. I don't think you really have to worry about spoilers, though. It's really just a different looking zone, and you can see the whole map here right now. So yeah, we're not getting across that in 5 minutes either way, right? So don't worry too much about that. Come on, game. Let me through. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. So your main objective is to collect these gears, kill these enemies, collect their gears. And once you collect enough, it'll open up a boss. Once you beat the boss, it'll open up a new zone on the world map. Now, how does the map work and how does the world work exactly here? Every time you leave and come back, it is a brand new map. Anything you left behind before will not be there, including if you die. If you die, you keep everything on your main bar here, but all of this stuff that you see where I'm highlighting now, that will be gone. It is gone. There is no getting it back. It doesn't drop or anything. It is just gone, baby. So yeah, you want to leave stuff at home for sure. You might have already noticed it, but I think performance is a slight issue with the game. It doesn't perform amazing. It's not so much so that you shouldn't play it, definitely. But it's not perfect, that's for sure. There are hints of slowdown here and there, and I feel like it is fixable. It's not when we do experience slowdown, it's not at particularly heavy loading moments or anything, it feels. So I feel like it's just, you know, kind of like a bug / glitch or oversight or something that hopefully will get fixed in the future. Oh boy, we hit a dead end. Oh, we gotta run back through the fire. I'm watching my health right now. I'm in danger. You can customize your look. There are different pieces of equipment. There's also some passive upgrades that you can put on the equipment too. They're pretty nice. We're actually almost out of time. We're about to hit 0. We're dragging this guy really far away right now. Okay, though. It's okay if we run out of time, like I said, but you'd rather not linger too long after the fact because it's just going to get spicier and spicier. Woo! So it says the world is ending for us here. Oh, I'm going to get set on fire because I'm on... Okay, we're going to have to lay down some ground to get out of here or something. Oh, if I can. Heal! Oh my gosh, I died. Well, rip all those mats. Well, I guess now's a good time to talk about what happened at the tower. Ugh. I kind of talked too much. I ran out of time and I sort of panicked at moments. But I guess now you can see what happens. But yeah, this stuff, it's gone. All crafting mess, just gonzo. It's not a big deal. It feels like a big deal. It's not a big deal though. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of a big deal. We'll survive though. But I guess you got a hint for the combat that's going on here. I feel stupid for letting myself die, but what can you do? I guess that kind of will help show you. So I got a bunch of chests here, and yes, there are a lot of different crafting tables, probably in a confusing way, just like how many are going on. So let's see here. There's actually a few things I could make that I've never made before as well. Teleport yourself, huh? Pick up items from a distance. There's a lot of stuff to look at. So here's like our crafting hammer, as you can see. And here's where you're gonna make your chest. Here's all your research tables that you can make. Some other crafting stations. So there's a lot of different ones here. I kind of lined up a bunch of different research stations in a row here. So this one starts with the charming bullet. You can get upgraded charming bullets. There's also healing bullets if you're playing co-op. There's a calming bullet. Bullets that reduces aggressiveness of enemies so they no longer will fight you. And we got revive bullet. We got thorn bullet. There's also going to be some powders in here too, probably. This is the poison research station for poison bullets. Here's the one that I've been spending most of my time on. It's completely done. Burning bullets, oil bullets, and then a bunch of upgrades for them. Things like spreading firepower, dripping oil powder, dense oil powder. I think you get the idea. We got frost. Here's like the main one where I've done most of the research already. And you got lightning. I just kind of wanted to show you that there's a lot of different options. It really is all about the bullets. And then here's where you have your more passive equipment and the stuff that you just put on for fun, really. So we have this outfit here. I actually need to get this upgrade too. So we need 10 cobalting. Oh, I don't think I have any chaos tendrils lying anywhere, so I can't really do that. Okay, so we're gonna forget about that. But yeah, this is the gameplay loop. You go on those 5-minute, quote unquote 5-minute expeditions. You come back here, You upgrade a bunch of stuff and you go back out. Now, yeah, the world resets every single time. But I don't think that's like a problem necessarily. But it is something that it does mean, Ooh, we gotta take that real quick. Because we need more ammo. Forgive me while I craft more ammo. There we go. We got our burning bullets back. What does it mean, Dan? It does mean that anything you do out in the world is all I'm getting at. You know, nothing's gonna stick. The enemies are gonna be randomized. Where that gear is gonna change. It might not be on the same enemy. That enemy might not even exist out in the world anymore. Nothing's gonna look the same, right? So here we back are. So there is some research, almost Metroid Prime style, that you're meant to do. Whoop, let's get rid of the door so we can leave. And I don't think I can show you a boss or anything. The boss fights are pretty cool. I won't spoil a boss fight for you, I guess. You could, I'll look at it that way. The boss fights are pretty cool. How does co-op work in this game? So it only goes up to 2 players. And you should probably know that some of the negative reviews, I'd say the negative reviews are the ones that talk about it, are the fact that apparently the devs may have promised, oh God. Apparently the devs may have promised more players than just 2, but wound up only delivering on what we see here. Someone's like dropping fireballs on us. Hey, I'm supposed to be dropping fireballs. I tried to look it up really quick. I couldn't find anything that really proved that that was actually the case or not. But I will say, like, 2 players is kind of like, that's just not what we expect from a game like this when you look at it, I feel. So it was a bit strange, I admit. I'm hoping that with time they might up the player count somehow. You know what I mean? Oh, we did kill them. See, I'm in the hot area right now, so if I stand too long on the hot sand, then we get hurt. Okay, we got a chest. Let's crack it open. But yeah, I haven't been able to try the co-op yet because I don't have anyone that has the game with me right now. Maybe in the future, though. But I'd imagine, like, you kind of just go out on these expeditions together, right? And, you know, you kill enemies, or you separate, play together, or, I don't know. You're probably going to be both on the same timer and everything, I'd imagine. But yeah, I hope they expand on more than just the 2 players later on. Okay, this enemy was much easier. They did have the same material that we need, the gear, but they were just way easier, as you saw. We were fighting a much higher level enemy when I died. I don't know if these things are like weak to fire or what, but they're going down very easily. Okay, there we go. I should probably get some fire resist, because it does exist out there. Die fish, thank you. I think I need to scan that thing. Okay, so I need to carefully avoid it while we scan it. Scanning it is how I get recipes. Those passive upgrades for our equipment that I showed you. Woo. Okay. These chaos rifts are how we can actually increase how much time we have. They just kind of spawn around the map semi-randomly. They're just going to give you 30 seconds here and there, but there are heftier ones that give you even more time, like several minutes potentially. Whether or not you find one is going to be kind of random, though. I'm just kind of picking up everything, but I do have in the back of my mind an idea of what we need in terms of materials. So I need a lot more wood from this area still. Yeah, that was some of the slowdown we just saw there. Okay, uh-oh. Might be kind of trapped on this island. Let me see. I only got a couple pieces of wood, so we might have to just head back early. I didn't really prepare very well because it just requires me to focus if we're gonna go out on an expedition. So yeah, you can dig up the ground. You can also destroy the ground, of course. Oh, wait. No. You can put down ground or you can destroy the ground. But you do need crafting mats to still do that. Okay, we got some kinds of wood. I guess we'll just explore this little corner and then we'll head back. It kind of works. In a sense, I kind of like the short expeditions, but again, they might as well just limit it. It feels like they might as well have limited it to our inventory space. Like if our inventory gets full, we're going to naturally go back, right? To enter our inventory and stuff. So I wonder why they decided to put a timer on everything. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe to force the pace of the game. Maybe to get that tagline of, oh, it's a roguelike with only 5-minute runs. The thing is, it really only fits into the roguelike category loosely, but I'll maintain it is a fun game and I am liking it quite a bit. Okay. We only got a minute left anyway. There's not a whole lot else I could probably get out of here. I might be able to get some more stone, which would let us to leave this island. If I wanted to sit here and painstakingly deconstruct all the walls, I guess. Only potentially. I got some iron ingots. That's kind of an old map. We don't really need it anymore. Yeah, so I can sit here and do this. More chaos gates. Let's get rid of that. You can try to just burn it all, or you can use your hammer to deconstruct. Usually just burning everything works a little bit better. Sorry to say. So your hub world is never gonna be in any amount of danger. There is no having to worry about, you know, the wolves coming or whatever. That just doesn't happen in this game. You are 100% safe out there, at least from how much I've played. Oops, I kind of accidentally went back home. That's fine though. And I'm about 12, 14 hours in, maybe 15 even, now that I think about it. We can turn in our gear. We're gonna roll back time while we're over here. It doesn't really matter when you do that. We are a few gears away from a boss still. We gotta refill our ammo. We need to, I don't really have anything I can do to upgrade our burning bullets anymore, but I'll show you some of the bigger things here. So here are all the different power-ups I have for each bullet here, at least when it comes to the burning. So this one is oiled enemies receive more fire damage, increase the area of the spell's impact, explosion, bullets seek out objects that are burning, and increases the critical chance of the spell. In fact, I might even have a better one by now. Never mind, no I do not. But yeah, here are all the different, they call them powders. And these are all different ways you can power up your bullets here. Applies dripping oil powder status effect. So maybe I could use this and just drop the oil bullet altogether. Because the downside to the oil bullet is it doesn't deal any damage. It only applies the oil debuff. So this has area of impact increased. It also has oil burns 50% slower. The spell leaves behind a trail of oil and oiled enemies move slower. I don't know, I've been kind of sticking with this because I haven't desired to dig up all the mass that we need for everything else, or rather, I kind of just got started, I should say, too. Another blemish I think we should talk about is the crafting organization. Now, a lot of the game, I've played a few of these games, definitely not all of them. Like Core Keeper is a big one that comes to mind that I have played, that I really, really enjoyed, and we're missing some quality of life stuff here, like namely, like the auto-organize buttons and everything. Modifier half, modifier 1. Yeah, even that is just kind of There's no like auto sort button or anything like that. And there's no quick button to take everything and leave anything. You still have to use your control to go all the way over here to go over to take all and highlight it, or to hit quick stack or whatever, you know. So that could definitely be better. Now, since these chests, I put these very close to this bench, so this means that this bench will actually open up. You can see it opening actually kind of when I do that. These two chests right here. But that's just like, why not just use all the chests at that point? Why do I have to reorganize the entire base to try to get the chests all touching every single research station? It's just kind of odd at that point. Especially since this place is never under any sort of problem. It just means that I have to spend a lot of time organizing everything, unfortunately. Just seems unnecessary. Want to get more stone to make more platforms if I so needed. Thought I had a bunch of stone lying around, but maybe not. This is the thing, trying to find anything, I'd have to spend Like a couple of hours just organizing this whole base again. Well, I guess that's all I got. Alright, I don't have much for that then. Got plenty of bullets, got plenty of heals. Don't get myself killed. Alright, why don't we go out for one more quick expedition? I think I filled you in mostly on what's going on here, but this is sort of the rinse and repeat, as you can see. Collect the gears, collect some mats, go back to the town, upgrade your stuff, refill your ammo. Have at it. There is some kind of enemy right here. Forgive me, that went really quickly. Where's this jerk? Are you casting spells? I probably need to scan you because I feel like I haven't seen you before. Might be hard. Is that sack guy gonna come at me? Okay, I got the scan on you. Burn. Oh, wait, did that dude start attacking her like that? Damn, dude. Just gonna do her like that? God, they're putting down their own fires everywhere, huh? I really guess there is definitely fire resist stuff. I should probably get it. So here's a new gun. There's only 4 different kinds. There's a revolver, an SMG, a carbine, and a shotgun style. And there's so far 3 or 4 different tiers of each. They're the same gun, but one is just kind of essentially a +1. And then there's a +2 and a +3. So there's kind of a lack of style of guns, but I think it kind of makes sense. And it's not that big of a deal just because there's so much to the ammo behind it. And with every new gun you pick up is going to come with some random ammo on it. Sometimes very good ammo too. Could always use more wood here. That's what we use to make our bullets right now. But maybe we'll try to focus on getting the gears a bit more. If we wait till nighttime, I don't have to worry about the desert burning us. There is a gear over there. I just got to lay down some ground. Whoop. Okay. 3:16 on the clock. Is it going to be one of those big chaos ones again? I think it is. Okay, well, that's sort of nightmarish, but what can you do? They can destroy the ground potentially and cause you problems. So it'd probably be nice if I made sure there was a circle all the way around here. I guess I need to run around the map like a madman. Let's see. So, will vengeance be ours? I guess we'll have to find out. We should take care of the little guys, if anything, at least. Oh, whoops. No, take all. Take all. Take all. Okay. Vengeance shall be mine. We don't really have many consumables. There's some potions and stuff, but nothing crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Before we fight the big guy. This is a timer boss style thing. It's still going to take a minute to beat it because it's kind of comes in waves here. But if we beat it, it's going to give us a solid 5 minutes extra on the timer, which will make things a bit more calm, hopefully. I'm just kind of shooting like one oil bullet on occasion and then just firing off the fire bullets after that. But yeah, this thing spawns a bunch of enemies on you. It's not really this wacky when you first start out. You'll uncover these later on. I mean, early on even, too, but you won't get this many enemies. Woo! Ah! Watch out. Okay, we're cool. I still gotta kill them all, though. Oh, we already spent a lot of ammo on this. I might build a bench just to... Oh man, they destroyed a bunch of the ground too here. Ooh, this is bad, isn't it? Oh boy. Calm down, game. There's a bunch of crap on the ground. Okay, we got plenty of time. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of bullets is the only thing now. Maybe I can try to quickly. I think because of the timer, I tend to like panic. And I feel like I don't have time to make this. Oh, I need metal scrap, which I don't have on me to make an ammo bench. Well, I guess we're just gonna hope we have enough. All right, let's do it. Hopefully it'll be different this time. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Okay. Woo! Watching my health. As soon as I hit half, I should use a healing potion. I can't really see. Oh! Just do a loop-de-loo here. Wow, they summoned the big slugs? Those slugs have a lot of health. Yeah, I'm worried about that ammo right now. Ah, don't get stuck. Oh my god. Chaos Rift has appeared. Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to try to get out of here again. Don't fail me this time. Okay, we managed to do it this time. Alright, it's below half. Our health is still okay. Whoa! Alright, we're gonna have to run through this crap. Run! Turn it around. Woo! Uh-oh. Dead end? Not really, no. I'm gonna use a potion a little bit early. I'd rather play it safe. Come on, die. Did we get it? We got it! Okay, it doesn't despawn all this crap, though? Oh, come on, game. The slugs are coming. What do you do? Oh my god, that stung. Can I get through here? Oh, barely. Get out. There's still a lot for me to see in the game. Like, you saw all the crafting benches. I barely touched a lot of them. There's still so much to do. Oh my god. Come on, big game. Let me out of here, would ya? Okay, we got a little bit of wood to try to reconstruct some of the ground here. Not a ton, though. Jeez. Get out of my way, cacti. Guess we're gonna have to try to go through this. Whoop. Excuse me. There is a melee move. I don't remember how to do it, to be honest, right now. Excuse me, thank you. Just using random guns here. We'll put down some more earth here now. But yeah, it's gonna get dangerous this late in the game if you don't have all the mats that you need. Woo! But that's definitely one of the tougher elite enemies around. Okay, our ammo is not great. We could run back to town now, but we got some other weapons on us too, so might just kind of wander around a bit. That little statue is for rezzing your allies if they're dead. Excuse me. Just letting myself on fire. Don't mind me. Let's set this up, and this will give us an idea around the map. There's another cog nearby. It's showing us that there are 3 on the map right now for us. But that is not nearby at all. Yeah, I feel like we've kind of collected all the ones around the new zone here. So I guess we have nothing else to do other than to run back home. Then I suppose. Yeah, you could wander around some more, but I don't think there's a ton of crafting materials from this area that I really desire. I kind of need to go back to some old zones and collect some old stuff. Some more. All right, back home. 1 cog. Turning it in. I think I only got like 7 or 8 left to collect for the whole game, supposedly. I don't know what happens after that. I'm not sure. Left it kind of a surprise. Okay, so I was kind of working on the electric bullets because I heard they're good. Lightning strike bullet 4. Call down a lightning strike where the bullet lands to deal massive damage. So it has a long cooldown, which is interesting. It's too bad it doesn't tell you here, though. That's the only thing. I don't know why they wouldn't tell you this. But, yeah, that could be a fun bullet to use. I might start using it instead of the oil, because the oil just doesn't do a whole lot, I feel, at this point. Might be time to change our strategy. Or we could just put it on a different gun. Keep this gun with oil and burning, and have a different gun with, you know, the lightning, essentially. Why not, right? Why not? So this one, it's out of ammo on the cold bullet. So we can change that. I need some charged steel. Ooh, I think to make charged steel... Oops, wrong button. I need to make something new here. I think I need to make... What was it called? I need to make a lightning furnace, which means I need stone and iron ingot. And I don't think I have any stone on me right now. I do have iron ingots. But I have to go through all these chests to find out if I have any stone. And I think I was already looking for them. Well, I think you got the gist of it. That's it. It's fun. I have fun. It's kind of a more laid back game because there's lots of breaks in between the expeditions and stuff, right? Where you got to go back here, empty your inventory, look at your recipes, look at your crafting tables, etc. Let me know what y'all think. I've been having fun with it. If you've tried the co-op, please let me know how it runs for you, what you think about it. Because I'd love to have an idea, and hopefully I get to play it again in the future. But I wanted to let you know what I think of the game. And it's definitely worth checking out. If you got the cash, I think it's like 20 bucks on Steam or something like that, at least right now. And I think it's on a bunch of other platforms too. I'll leave some links in the description for y'all. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.